In this video, we're going to be installing some Mugen-style EOS visors on my FK8 Type R. These are window visors, so watch to the end of this video to see how I install these amazing visors. What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of JDM for All, and today's video is about an install on my FK8 Civic Type R. This is my 2021 Boost Blue Type R, and yeah, I love this car guys. It is amazing. This is the first mod that I'm going to be doing to this car, and it is window visors. Here are the visors right here guys. We are going to be installing these window visors right now. It's going to be awesome. From what I read on the instructions, I don't think it said anything about clips and how to install window visors with clips, and I don't think I've ever installed any window visors with clips before. It basically just said stuff about double-sided tape. It's super easy. I've installed window visors with double-sided tape many times, and it's super easy. So we are going to be installing window visors with the double-sided tape, but also I am going to be installing the clips as well on these visors. They came with hardware and everything, so I'm going to crack my windows and pull out the seals and start setting up these window visors and lining up the clips. Yeah, we'll be back after I do that. I'm gonna roll down the windows, pull down the seals so we can start lining them up, figure out exactly how these go in, because I'm not exactly sure, but yeah guys, like I said before, this is my Type R. I know you can't, it's not a very good view, but yeah, what an amazing car. I love this car. And this is the first mod I'm going to be installing on my Civic Type R. Wow, what an amazing vehicle, and yeah, it's going to have some visors soon. These visors will be functional. They do block the sun from your eyes, and I need them because the other day I had my window crack just a little bit, and the sun was directly in my eyes, so these will block the sun, the wind, and you can have your window cracked, and people basically can't even tell your window's cracked, and they look cool as well. They give the car a JDM look. So I'm going to crack the windows and set it all up, and we'll be right back. And it looks great. It really does look good. Fits really well as well. So yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna have to figure out how to pull the seals out though, because I was looking at them and they look like they're in there pretty good. So yeah, I don't have anything to pry them out. I'm going to have to figure that one out, but fits really good. This is the front one, and here's the rear one. So yeah, they look really good. I obviously have to take off this plastic, but yeah, they fit really good. And I did see on the reviews, people were saying that these don't reach the back on their hatchback. And yeah, it doesn't completely reach the very end of the little panel right here. I think I'm okay with that. I don't think it's a big deal. And as long as the front lines up really well, I don't think it's a big deal, but they do look really good. They are definitely aggressive. And I did forget to mention that these visors are Mugen-style visors. Obviously, they're a lot cheaper. These were around $50 on Amazon, and I really like the styling. They definitely look aggressive. If you look at these, they do have the styling of the Mugen-style visors. And here's the hardware. There's like clips and all kinds of stuff in here. So yeah, we're going to figure it out. I'm going to pull out all of the stuff. It's about time I start pulling out the weather stripping so we could figure that out and figure out how to install these, because I have installed window visors before, but I've never installed window visors with clips. Okay, so it seemed a little difficult. At first I was pulling from right here. What you need to do is just pull from down under here. You just get your finger in there and start pulling it, and once you do, it will just come right out. And as you can see, I do have it out completely in the areas that I need the clips. So I did pop the one clip in here. There are two clips that I have in my hand right here. So basically, that is how they are designed, and I'm assuming they go in like that because all they do is basically go in like that, and then you just push the seal back in, and they clip in. So that is super easy, guys. I am going to clean all of this with alcohol. Everywhere that the 3M tape does come in contact with this trim, And yeah, I'm going to get this done, and then we will start on the back window. All right, so I have the clips lined up where they need to be, so they line up with the actual holes on the visor, and you have to make sure that the visor is lined up perfectly with the window panels and everything. So if you do end up moving them or whatever, I mean, you could just slide these left or right if you need to, but you want to have them in a good area so you don't have to try to take it off or look underneath trying to find where the clips are and try to make them line up. So now that these are lined up, they look really good. So if you were wondering how they go in, that is how they go in. And yeah, they look really good. They are ready to be installed. The window visors are ready to be installed. Well, at least this one. So I'm going to put the visor back up here, test fit it again, and see where it matches up on this trim. I believe it only goes like down to here, but I'm going to clean this area with alcohol after that, and then I will install it. So I'm going to show you guys what I do when I install them. And this is basically what most people do. I've done videos like this on my channel already. All right, so now that I clean the trim with alcohol, I'm going to pull each side of the 3M tape right there and right there up. And then that way, this whole spot right here will not stick while I'm trying to position it. And then obviously you want to take off the smaller ones because that one's not going to stick very well, but it will stick once you press down. So when you take off that one and the corners over here and over here, then it will give you a little bit more space to reposition it, figure out where you want to put it. And then once it's on really well, you pull it off completely and then you press down and it will be done. So I'm going to do this really quick. I don't have a cameraman today, so I'm not going to be able to do it on camera, but I am going to get this done really quick and then I'll show you guys the outcome. That is the finished product. It looks amazing. It really looks good. Here's the clips inside of the window visor. Yeah, they look really good and really clean. And these are EOS visors. I got them off of Amazon and I really like them. So the quality is definitely really good. The packaging was really good. It was difficult to get out. And yeah, they look amazing, guys. So this is what they look like from the front. And they are clipped in and they look great, guys. So really aggressive. I am going to do the backs now, or this back. So what you want to do is just walk over here and just pull on this weather stripping and it will start to come out. And it's not very difficult. It kind of seems like you're not going to get it at first, but after a minute, it just starts coming out and it's not that hard, but it does take a minute if you don't have a tool, and I don't have a tool, but there we go. There we go. Okay, that took a second. Okay, so yes, I'm going to start on the back right now, guys, but I'm really liking these visors so far. I think it looks great. They lined up really good and they just look aggressive. So yeah, it's time to start on the backs, guys, and I'll show you guys what they look like when they're done. Alright guys, and it is done. Check out that boost blue. I love this car. So you do want to make sure you use rubbing alcohol so you can clean up the surface before you install these. Otherwise, they're just not going to stick right. So you definitely want to do that. You want to make sure that these are, these have a great chance of sticking and staying on. But yeah, these are amazing, guys. And I really like these window visors. I do recommend them, so if you guys want to check them out, I will put the link in the description if you guys want to check these out, buy these for your own Honda Civic or Type R. Yeah, these are awesome, guys, and these are on my Type R. They just look so good. So they do have the EOS visor sign right there. Yeah, they look really good, and I can't wait to take my car out on the road and actually crack my windows and not have the sun in my face. That would be nice. All right, guys, that is about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.